Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to baseball right here on youtube.com/SeanOsaurusRex. My name is Sean. Today, we are taking on the Houston Astros in game number 3 of a 4-game set here in the final time. We'll see the Houston Astros in the regular season. We lead 2-0, couple solid wins. One 2-1, the other one 4-1. Got a nice home run from J.P. Crawford. Fell behind in yesterday's game, but got 3 runs in the third or fourth, that helped propel us to a lead. Great pitching from Robbie Ray. Got another save with Paul Sewald. So good, good, all the way around. None of the mental errors. Good at bats. It wasn't an explosive game by any means. We left some opportunities out there. Wasn't perfect, but that's fine. I can deal with that. Getting the win obviously makes that stuff easier to deal with, even when you do make mistakes. Got to take better advantage of bases loaded situations. We had a couple of times where we had runners on with nobody out and just couldn't get them across. Probably should have had a bigger win than 4-1, but a win is a win, so no big deal. Logan Gilbert is on the mound today. He is 8-10 with a 4.44 ERA. Taking on Justin Verlander, he is 7-7 with a 4.38 ERA. We're playing to open a pack of Topps Series 1 2022 baseball cards. So we'll see if we can open those. And today, those are the super glossy ones that don't shoot well with the ring light on the webcam. Mariners, alternate road, Minute Maid Park, hybrid, all that good stuff. Logan Gilbert on the mound. Let's see. Okay, so Verlander righty. Who needs rest? Ty France needs rest. Who can play first? Dylan Moore. Dylan Moore can play first. So we'll do that. And then we will take him and go at least Ketel Marte. And then what else do we have? Lewis is in center. He could probably go today. Sit the finale. Toro's over at third. Probably the same situation. Maybe sitting one of these guys right now is kind of the call. Yeah, maybe that's it. Maybe we do this, that. Dom T. Williams, Marte here. Oops, excuse me, there. T. Williams and whoop. Whoa. What happened? I put Justin Dunn in as a batter on accident. Dom T. Williams. Okay, I'm gonna double check this just to make sure. T. Williams leading off in the DH spot. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and flip that with center. Where's that? Keep a little speed out there. 81 speed center field. He can play it. He's a typical right fielder, though. Haneker's not all that fast. Okay. Marte, Crawford, Frazier, Toro. This is where I wish I had Sam Haggerty still on the team. I'm not even using Ramiel Tapia. Give me an infield guy. That'd be helpful. Yeah, I think that looks all right. Frazier, Fraley. Only 2 righties in a row? We just flip those. That way we always have at least... Every time we have a guy who's a right-handed, we always have a lefty right behind ready to roll. Baseball every day, 7 p.m. Pacific time on the channel. So be sure to scroll down, subscribe, and ring that bell if you'd like to see more. Thanks so much for watching, hanging out, and watching the videos. I appreciate it.
Hello,
and here we go.
Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Houston Astros.
61-45, taking on 56-48. Looking for a guaranteed series win. We will make sure we already have the the lead is as we leave this series. So that's good news. Verlander, 20 starts, a 7-7 record, and 14 decisions, a 4.38 ERA, 121.1 innings pitched with 114 hits, a WHIP of 1.29, 42 walks, 112 strikeouts.
And now for Seattle, Dom Thompson-Williams. Thompson-Williams having a really nice first season in the big leagues. Definitely a Rookie of the Year candidate.
97 on the fastball, 89 on a slider, 81 on a 12-6 curve, 87 on a changeup, 95 on a two-seam. Okay, that was a bad first swing. That was not great. We did start with a pretty quick first inning yesterday, and then we were able to actually bring it back and get him to throw a ton of pitches in innings 2 and 3. Back to the regular controller.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Crawford with a home run in yesterday's game.
And he deals. Up the middle. Altuve
Not going to be able to... Oh, wow. Altuve took a number of steps that I didn't think he would. I thought we'd see that the athletic kind of like jump throw thing, but maybe just not in the right angle for that.
Here's Ketel Marte.
Ooh, big swing on a changeup.
At the initial offering.
Not what I want to see at all.
Crawford over at first with one away. Next one misses, and it's 1-1. Pitch. There's a strike.
Ooh, 12-6 curve right there. Glad I laid off it.
1-2 here. Good eye in
Ooh,
that
right
spot.
at the bottom of the zone. That's a dangerous take.
And a pitch.
Ooh, got me with a 12-6 curve.
And there's 2 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. And that's in there for strike 1.
I mean, honestly, if we go 2-2 in this series, I'm okay with that. We'll still have our 2-game lead in the American League West. Got another big set of games coming up after this.
That one lifted in the air.
That is a big miss. Big miss with that power against this pitcher. Damn.
Now here come the Astros.
That's all right. That's all right. Obviously, we can settle down. Plenty of time in this one. Logan Gilbert on the mound today, 8-10 on his record. 4.44 on the ERA, 140 innings pitched with 129 hits. A whip of .95, 4 walks, 107 strikeouts.
On the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Difficulty on the Legend Plus sliding down a little bit. We'll see what we can do here with Logan Gilbert.
Here it comes. In the air, right side. Haniger drifts towards it. And there's one away.
Puts it away. All right.
Batting second, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
First pitch just misses. Righty to the plate. Good eye right there.
Oh, just missed on that
Last couple of
slider.
pitches breaking balls away.
Shit.
I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
That's all right.
Batting third, the
Jose
second baseman,
Altuve getting ready to hit. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot.
That was a really bad, way too early. 0.2 of a second early.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
The 1-1. Called strike right there.
That was a really bad
Changeup
circle
to
change
hit
right
up
there.
in his zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Center field. Thompson
Okay,
Williams.
really not,
Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
really not throwing these pitches well here with the runner on.
batting fourth,
Got to look at it a little bit
the
more.
right fielder,
Here's Kyle Tucker.
Kyle Tucker.
In there for strike one. And the 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 3. One left for Houston. Scoreless after 1.
Couple of hits for, or one hit for each team in that first inning, and that'll do it.
Back here at the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Adam
Leading off
Frazier.
for the Mariners, the second baseman, Adam
Verlander back to work. That clips the corner. Now the 0-1. That one missed. Freddie Ferguson doing the umpiring duties behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, Boog. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire. He does like to pitch down just below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days.
How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Next offering misses, and now 3-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Good plate appearance.
There we go.
Able to take
Draw a
the
walk. We did that better yesterday as well. Drew a few walks here and there.
Pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
the third baseman,
At the plate, Abraham Toro.
Abraham Toro.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Verlander really wanting to work the bottom of the zone here.
And now the 0-1. Swing and a miss.
Damn.
2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Lucky to get a piece of that.
And the right-hander deals. And ball 1. No score here in the second.
That was 100% strike 3 right there.
Lifted in the air, right center field. McCormick drifts towards it, squeezes it, and there's one away.
Batting 7, the catcher, number 2, Tom Murphy.
So here's Murphy now. Up the middle.
Ooh,
Into the outfield.
that actually got
base
through.
hit. They
Wild.
get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
2 on, 1 out. And stepping in for the Mariners, Jake Fraley.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Ooh,
This one in the
ooh.
dirt. But no
Gross.
advance from the runners. Two on, 1 out. On the ground, right side, dive, and he's got it. Fires to second for one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Here's Dylan Moore. Moore, struggling on the road this season. Better results at home. That one's in there, 0-1.
Fuck.
Second inning here, no score. And now it's even up. Is there a little wrinkle?
That
to that?
is.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a.
Little slider action.
The 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Next one misses. Now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And that's ball 4.
All right, Dom T. Williams coming up here with the bases loaded. We saw at least one of these, maybe I think 2
Here's the
in
Seattle
yesterday's
leadoff
game.
man, Dom Thompson Williams. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. And fouled off. Frazier, the runner at third. Fraley at second. Moore on at first with 2 down. Next offering is
Ooh,
in
damn.
for a strike. Oh, 2 now. That one missing inside.
We have him up to over 30 pitches here already.
The 1-2. Popped up. Leon has a beat on it.
Damn.
He's got it. And that is the inning.
Ugh.
And the Mariners strand the bases loaded. We'll go to the bottom of the second.
That's pretty rough.
And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second. So now the
Leading up
Astros
for the
designated
Astros,
hitter, Aledmys
The
Diaz.
designated hitter, Aledmys Diaz.
And the pitch. And that's in for a strike. Here comes a pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Got him.
Ooh,
And there's
beautiful.
one down.
Beautiful.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it
That's
started.
what I wanna see,
3-pitch strikeout.
baby.
You've got to be better at the
Batting
plate right
sixth.
there. At least to foul
The
something
center
off,
fielder.
extend that at bat.
McCormick.
I mean, we've seen a lot of
So next up for
looking
Houston,
strikeouts
Chas
throughout this
McCormick.
series.
First
Back-to-back
offering,
sliders on that. You
adjustments.
think it's going to just kind of go out of the zone,
Nothing,
trying to
nothing
entice a
here in the
swing?
bottom of the second.
I get it.
The next
I was
pitch
honestly
misses.
surprised it was in the zone.
One down, base is empty.
Ugh.
On the ground, right side. And there's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Pretty rough at bat right there. None of those downstrokes were very good. Downswings. I don't know what to call them, but
As he got into an advantage count.
Ugh.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back. and
That's
let the
a
ball get deep.
ridiculously
And now he gets the speed on
generous
first,
call.
So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Righty delivers.
that's a terrible slider that somehow is in.
Liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close
Fuck.
to the zone.
Next pitch, way upstairs. And a swing and a miss. Two
Would have
gone
loved
down.
That's that classic
ground
wipeout
ground
slider
out to a
below
double
the
play.
zone right there. Just
Ground ball.
nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high, but
Not
you got to
shortstop.
protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you. It kind of makes you look silly.
Pedro Leon stands in now and lets that one go for a
Bad.
strike. Next offering is downstairs. At the belt and fires. Bounce to the left side. And it goes just foul. The pitch. This to third. Whips it to
Nice
Moore.
pickup by Toro.
And that
Hasn't
will
been
end
the
inning.
cleanest set of games
The
lately
Astros
for
lead
him
one.
over there,
We'll
but
move to the third.
got
No
that one.
score. Back here in Houston, on to the third inning. And now for Seattle,
Leading off for the
J.P.
Mariners.
Crawford.
The shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Verlander back to work.
Oh, Sean, no.
He needs a
No,
quick
no, no,
1,
no,
2,
no,
3
no.
this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Next pitch
Inside.
misses. And now it's even 1-1.
Couple of questionable calls here and there against Verlander
Left-hand
yesterday,
batter
last
waits.
inning.
He swings and
Really
fouls
late
ball.
on that. I mean, still.
Next pitch just misses. And that's ball 2. Left-hand hitter waits. And a swing and a miss.
Got me with the fucking
And
12-6
one out.
curve.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. And the first offering is not close. The 1-0. And there's a foul ball. Top of the third, no score. Ground ball up
Damn
the
it.
middle. On the run, throw to first. They get the out on Marte.
Now batting, right fielder.
2 outs, base is
Mitch
empty. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Mitch Haniger, the leading home run hitter in the American League. This one high in the air to left center. Grantley racing over to make the catch. Nobody left for Seattle, and we are still scoreless. Back here in Houston, and now the batter is Carson Kelly.
Leading up for the Astros, the catcher,
Damn.
Carson
A wind in the pitch.
Kelly.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around
Now
right there.
batting,
Pitch was
left
on the
fielder,
outside. Didn't go
Michael
the other way with it, but still a
Brantley.
nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that way.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there.
Ooh.
And gone. He'll touch them all. The Astros strike first. It's 2-0.
I've been getting away with some questionable pitch locations throughout this game, and not that time, though. I actually turned the microphone off because I thought I had to sneeze, but it just did not show up. Cool.
Two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the
Third
top
baseman,
hand
number
working.
2.
Powers that fastball out of here.
Bregman.
Now it's Alex Bregman. Late
Still not
swing,
good, though.
fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Crawford throws to first in time. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
The second
Jose
baseman,
Altuve up to hit here.
Altuve.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next pitch
Damn.
in the dirt.
That did not feel
even
that
1-1.
far off.
Kicks and deals. On the ground. Whips it to Moore. And they get Altuve for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Kyle.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker. That's in there for strike one. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and aggressive defensive shifting, defense isn't necessarily just about making errors. Are you able to get to balls? Are you able to fill spots where guys hit the ball? The next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
In an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
And down on strikes. That's the third.
All right, well, I mean, we got out of it pretty okay. It's unfortunate to give up the 2-run home run, but no big deal. No big deal.
Back here at Minute Maid Park, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Adam Frazier.
The Mariners, the second baseman.
Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That, or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one another
Darn
way.
late on that one. Shit.
Sends it to Lee. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
So we had the 2 hits pretty early in this one, and have not been able to do a whole lot since. Not great.
So digging in, Abraham Toro.
I mean, I'm sure Verlander is one of the more highly rated pitchers. Fuck
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Right side. Altuve handles it. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Murphy takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Swing and a
Oh,
miss.
man.
Late. Swings and misses. Now
I don't have it today. I don't have it.
Change up with that arm action.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Mariners are down in order. They trail it here 2-0.
The Veteran Plus is like the hardest difficulty in the universe for me, apparently.
Welcome back. And now the DH, Aledmys Diaz.
Leading up for the Astros,
The right-hander back to work.
the designated hitter, Aledmys.
And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
I got to count 0 and 2.
Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Crawford throws to first in time. And one gone in the fourth as they get the lead off.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Chas McCormick. And first offering is fouled off. Pulls that one foul. The pitch. Stays alive.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try and tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
That's to third. Whips it across. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Pitches just don't look good. They have not looked good.
Corey Lee.
2 outs, base is empty. Corey Lee up next for the Astros. In there for strike one.
What?
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Next pitch.
What is going on?
Outside,
Well, it's like
and that's ball one. 2 down, nobody on.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
2-1 now. And it's fouled away.
timing's just off with Gilbert today.
Up the middle. He dives, but he can't make the catch. No play. That's an infield single.
I had a good stop with Crawford. I don't know if I need to let that get a little deeper. Maybe I just took a bad path to it, and when the dive, regardless of the timing, the dive was going to be bad.
Grounded out his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. That one misses, and that is ball one. Lee off of first with 2 away. Bounce to third. Toro handles. He is safe.
There were 2 outs. Okay, I said it earlier. We've been avoiding the mental mistakes. That's obviously a mental mistake right there. Fuck. That's that should have been the inning.
The Astros catcher Carson Kelly. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come. Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
Next offering misses. 2 balls and a strike. Right-hander kick steals. Foul ball there. Kicks and fires. On the ground to short and a base hit. So that's 3 straight hits with 2 outs, and the bases are loaded. Play at the plate, not in time. He's
Ooh,
safe.
boy, cost myself a whole run with that.
Lineup turns over. Now the left fielder, Michael Brantley. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against.
Line and a base hit into right. Here comes Leon. He scores, and it's 4-0. Haniger whips it in quickly as he's held up and forced to stop at third.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Unbelievable.
Alex Bregman, 2 for 10 in the series.
Third baseman number 2, Alex.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this.
Now a bullet to
Wow.
second base, but he's got it to end the inning.
Wow.
Onto the
Wow.
top of
I
the
can't believe I
It's
fucked
the
that up.
Astros 4 and the Mariners.
Leading off for Seattle, the left fielder, Jake Fraley.
The pitch. There's the strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are
Ooh.
strikes. You're doing
I'm in a lot of trouble
really
here.
good day out there on the mound.
Next pitch is outside.
We have, what, 2 hits in this game so far?
On a
Yeah.
strike. Next offering is down low, and that's ball 2. And a pitch. In the air out towards right center. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. 1 down.
I'd like to go home now. I'd like to be done with this video game.
The first baseman,
And up next
number
for
25,
Seattle, Dylan Moore. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
And it's even up. And a pitch. And a good eye there.
Remember, we had the bases loaded early in this game.
And a 2-1 on the way. And another ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That to
Oh.
right. Tucker turns, moving to his left. Puts the squeeze on that one. Out number 2. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Dom Thompson-Williams.
Thompson-Williams.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have his...
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. Mariners go down quietly there. They trail it here 4-0.
That's the way to show him how to pitch.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Leading up for the Astros, the second baseman.
I can't believe that mental error cost me that much.
A wide to kick the pitch. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one down.
I'm so frustrated with myself for that.
The right
Kyle
fielder,
Tucker
number 30,
up next for the Astros.
Kyle Tucker.
Late swing, foul to the left.
God, that sucks. That sucks so much.
0-1 now. That one is absolutely belted. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where
Now
you
back,
have to remind yourself
designated
it's
hitter.
about the process. He
admit.
did everything right there.
Yeah.
Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
The pitch. Fought off foul. The 0-2. And that one off the outside edge.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Liner, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there. Here's the center fielder, Chas McCormick. And first offering is fouled off. Diaz at second with 2 down. On the ground to third, and it's through for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. The tag, and that's out number 3.
That was a terrible send.
Houston, but they're in front 4-0.
Whew, they have more runs than we even have hits. It is not great. I mean, that mental error is so bad.
Top of the 6th inning, and now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford.
Leading off for Seattle, the shortstop,
To the right
J.P.
side,
Crawford.
Lee whips it to first. Quick recovery from the misplay, pays off for the out. And
back,
now Ketel
designated
Marte,
hitter,
3 for 10 in the series so far. And that's in there for
That was
strike
it. That was
one.
the fucking
Well, this
pitch
guy
to
on the mound's
swing.
done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
Next one misses, and that's ball 1.
Looking to get something going, this is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
And that's just foul. And a ball and 2 strikes. And a ball evens the count. And the 2-2. And a foul ball.
Lucky, lucky, lucky.
And the righty deals. Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 3. Righty to the plate. That one to first. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Mitch Haniger. 3 for 9 in the series coming in. First pitch, not close. And the right-hander deals. Ground ball, left side. Bregman to first.
I have no answer offensively. I mean, it makes sense. I usually struggle in some of these games. Like it seems like there's always one game lately, because I mean we haven't had any sweeps or anything, but it's just been something that just.
Here's Corey Lee.
I don't know. I really don't know.
Justin Dunn.
Justin Dunn's going to come on in. 32 games, a 1-2 record, a 2.40 ERA in 45 innings, 43 strikeouts, no walks. Pretty good batting averages against righties and lefties.
And we'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Not a great start here.
And he deals. And there's the strike. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Next pitch misses. And a count 1-2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Next offer.
Gosh darn it.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And that one fouled off. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. One away, bottom of the 6th.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get.
Now this one stroked to right center, and that should be extra bases. Round second, taken for third. The relay throw. The tag out.
Just leaving shit all over the place. What is wrong with me today? Fuck. I usually pitch very well with Justin Dunn.
Just a good job all the way around.
Now here is Carson Kelly. That one carrying. And out of here. Carson Kelly takes it deep, and they add to the lead. It's 5-0.
I don't know. I don't understand how that was so bad. I really don't know.
Anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Michael Brantley stands in.
Now batting, the left fielder, Michael Brantley.
First
I don't get it.
The 0-1 one is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Oh, well. I mean, I guess it's all kind of coming apart together, so no big deal. Terrible at-bats, or terrible...
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And in one hops the wall. The throw into second. It's a double.
How are these pitches? I
Nice double right
am
there.
genuinely
Wild contact
confused
coming
as to
off
how
the
these
bat.
pitches
Didn't
are
get
this
enough air
bad.
under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
And now it's
Third
Alex
baseman, number
Bregman.
2,
First pitch
Alex
just misses.
Bregman.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Runner leads away at second. Hit hard, base hit. And they hold it
That
at
one makes
third.
a little more
90
sense because
feet
it
away
was
with 2 out.
a 3-0 count.
You've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. First offering, and it just misses. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. That's hard hit in the line. Thompson Williams makes the catch.
All right, not the outing I'm looking for with Dunn here. I wanted it.
Solo home run. And the lead is now 5-0.
14 hits. I mean, the Astros are a good team. I shouldn't be upset by this. I should be frustrated offensively. I should be frustrated, but defensively, I mean,
Second baseman, Adam Frazier.
they had 3 legitimate runs and 2 that came after a mental error, and it just kind of is all compounding together.
Here's a high fly ball out to center.
That's just a really, really bad at bat.
McCormick makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
The third baseman, number 13, Abraham Toro.
Abraham Toro up next for the Mariners. First offering misses the mark. And a 1-0. Hit weakly on the ground. They get him, but it was pretty close. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Tom Murphy. And first offering is fouled off. That one drifts inside. 2 outs. That one misses. 2-1. There's a swing and a miss.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
I got up and I got out of my chair and did better.
And first offering.
That's a
is
huge
fouled
miss
off.
right there. Huge miss right there. I am so frustrated with myself right now.
Left-hand batter waits. Strike.
And that's why. It's stuff like that.
Pretty gross right there.
Why am I swinging at that stuff?
Righty delivers. And 1-2.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike if he swings or not.
And that's a base hit. Just kind of slice that one into center. They
Been doing so poorly that they dropped the
now
difficulty.
2 on with 2 outs.
And
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
it's an absolute grump right now.
So 2 down. And now the first baseman, Dylan Moore.
Drive myself nuts.
That one's in there.
Drive myself
0-1.
nuts in just like every possible, like every conceivable way. I am irritated with myself right now.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2. First and second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it. Mariners leave a couple, still looking at that 5-0 deficit.
Yikes. I mean, this is like we're getting. Oh man, I am very thankful we don't have to see this team anymore.
And here now is the Astros
Very,
cleanup.
very thankful.
Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And that's outside.
Fuck you. Where's your zone, man? Some bullshit calls today, huh?
Left-handed hitter waits. There's the strike.
If you're not ready for that pitch, you're just going to swing and miss or pop it up, waste the at-bat. You're going to let it go. You better be ready to swing it.
Next offering is fouled back. Right-handed reliever. On a foul ball, he stays alive.
You? Why are you on my monitor? Stop. No? Gross and rude?
And here it comes. Stays alive.
See, that was only 4 degrees right. I mean, it was like a touch early, but
He's got to stay back a little.
man.
The wind of the pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Line drive. No
Thank
trouble
Freely.
here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
I feel like I liked it, the pitching difficult, or the pitching, not the difficulty, but I felt like I liked the pitching more last year. I know that I hit a cap last time where I was like, oh, this
In there for
this
strike
difficulty
one.
feels like kind of bullshit. Maybe that's the difference. I love the concept, but
And the 0-1. There's a strike.
Quickly down 0-2
Damn.
in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
That one down the line and foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. And the pitch is outside. Ball 1.
what are we at pitch count wise here? 31 with them?
The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The wind of the pitch.
Damn,
These first
that
two
was a
hitters
really good pitch
making
until
it
that
work
last
out there.
portion.
Already 14
Final
pitches
third
this
really goofed it up.
Swing and a ball popped up. Reaching.
Hey,
for
nice play by
it,
Toro
brings
there.
it in.
Now batting, the center fielder, Chad McCormick.
And stepping in is the speedy Chas McCormick. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. The pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Moore makes the catch, and that'll do it. Astros go down 1-2-3, but they hold a 5-0 lead.
Three hits.
We go to the 8th, and here is Dom Thompson-Williams.
Leading off for Seattle, the center fielder, Dom
Verlander
Thompson-Williams.
back to work. And fouled off. The 0-1. And a strike in there. Bullpen activity starting up now. Blake Taylor, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Baez getting cranked up as well. Next pitch is inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And the righty deals. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Darn it. 12-6 curve has given me just all the trouble in the world today. He's so slow.
The punch out there, and 1 away.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. You got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Slow roller to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
The batter, number
2 outs, base is empty.
Designated hitter.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Tracks it down for the out. That is the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go to Mariners.
That sucks. That is brutal.
Leading up for the
New
Astros,
pitcher for the Mariners. Drew
Second rider coming in. He's been getting knocked around a little bit more over the last couple of games. He has a 6-4 record.
now pitching for Seattle, number 16.
And a pitch.
Second right.
Check swing. Went around. Strike 1. He swings and fouls one off. Got him looking. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Third time he struck out in this
Now
one, and
batting,
definitely an
shortstop,
individual performance you want to
Pedro.
flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead, getting that W.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Strike 2.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
He's got it, and there's 2 away. And next to hit for Houston,
The catcher.
Carson Kelly.
Kelly.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1. The pitch. So now 1 and 2. In the air, right field. Haniger settles underneath it. He's got
All
it.
right.
And that
We're
is
through
out
8.
number
We got
3.
3 outs
Astros
left.
are down
And we just pack it in and go home.
as they are
We have
unable
to
add
somehow
their
score more
5-0
runs. We have to score 6 runs, and we have 3 hits in this entire game.
Back here at Minute Maid Park, we go to the 9th. Now,
Leading
Mitch
off for
Haniger.
Seattle, the right fielder, Mitch
Verlander
Haniger.
back to work.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Activity in the Houston bullpen. Hector Neris, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Next offering is in for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
The pitch. And that one fouled off.
Went from 94 to 78.
1 and 2 now. Popped up. Leon under it.
They're going to leave him in for the complete game
Makes
shutout.
the grab
kind of insult to injury here. Like, we're
right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Adam Frazier up next for the Mariners. Shoots a line drive single into right center. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen.
Blake Taylor is going to come on into this game. Left-handed pitcher, 6-3 record in 43 games, 43 innings pitched, 10 holds, 2.93 on the ERA, 37 to 22 strikeouts to walks. Righties having more luck than lefties.
Here's the third baseman, Abraham Toro. Double play ball to second.
Wow. Wow.
He decides to hold on to it, and they don't get the out. Now the Mariners catcher, Tom Murphy.
95 on a four-seam, 85 on a slider, 90 on a changeup.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
0-1 down. And now just 2 outs away. And now the lefty. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Leon to second. The double play ends it right here.
What an exciting finish to this game. An amazing play right there. It's hard for the fans to go home. They want more. They're not ready to leave and head to their cars, but an outstanding job to keep entertaining all the way to the end.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
One of those days on the mound just did not have command. We've seen that recently, where it just is it's a little all over the place, and it's consistently all over the place to where we make mistakes. Michael Brantley was 3 for 4 with a home run, 2 doubles, knocked in 3, scored 1. Carson Kelly was 3 for 4 with a home run, 2 ribbies, scored twice. Pedro Leon 2 for 4. Logan Gilbert gets the loss. 5 innings pitched, gave up 10 hits, did strike out 4, no walks, 4 earned runs. Justin Verlander, 8.1 innings pitched, 4 hits, 5 strikeouts, 3 walks, no earned. Frazier was 1 for 3 with a walk. Fraley 1 for 3. Tom Murphy 1 for 3. J.P. Crawford 1 for 4, and that is literally it for the hits. An absolutely disastrous game 3 here in Houston. Disgusting offense. The defense, I played pretty well. Some of the pitches were just really awful and not in the correct spot at all. And just kept gambling on that, and we gave up some home runs. Obviously, the huge issue was the error that we gave up. Not even really an error, but mental error. We gave up 2 runs in the 4th that we should not have given up. And that is where it really stings. That was kind of like the nail in the coffin of everything going a little sideways, and then it kind of just like full on collapsed from there. A lot of frustration from me personally with myself. I swung at a ton of terrible pitches. I did nothing offensively that was interesting or good or useful. Verlander's a great pitcher. I mean, I'm sure it's hard to get hits on him, but that 12-6 curve was fucking devastating. It was so slow coming off of those fastballs. It's everything I fucking hate. It's a very fast fastball followed immediately by a disgusting curveball that's 15 miles an hour slower. Missed pitches over the heart of the plate. I was looking low. He would throw it high. I would swing. It was a pop out. I was looking high. He'd throw low. It was a ground out. I did nothing of note in this game. Nothing at all. The Pirates, though, they trade Ke'Bryan Hayes to the Mariners for shortstop Marte, pitcher Matt Brash, and second baseman Cesar Izturis Jr. So we'll see how that affects the lineup right before the trade deadline. We'll see that how that affects the lineup as we go into game number 4 of this series. We don't unfortunately get to open this pack of Topps baseball cards, which is unfortunate because I wanted to, but kind of fortunate because it doesn't look great when that light is on. Bucker Gonzalez, though, 10-3, 3.04 ERA, taking on Lance McCullers Jr., 7-8 with a 3.45 ERA. Let's flush this one and move on. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed today's game. I sure didn't, but maybe you did. If you want more content, scroll down, subscribe, ring the bell, do all that good stuff so you're notified when I post new videos. Thank you for watching. Good sports. Go Mariners.